Hello Pisces and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for June 10th through the 16th of 2019. Oh my god, Pisces. I kept saying May as I was starting this video, so I just had to restart it like 3 times. I can't believe it's June. But anyways, Pisces, thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you to all of my Pisces subscribers. And if you haven't, guys, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that wiggly bell in the corner, and it'll notify you whenever I put up a video or go live. Anyways, I just want to start off. I have some really big announcements. So first, let's talk about the giveaway. I forgot to do a 12K giveaway. I just couldn't get all my stuff together. But thank you guys for helping me reach 12,000. It's amazing. So I wanted to do a giveaway for everybody. The prize is a free half-hour reading with me. This giveaway is going to go through to the end of June, so just make sure you are subscribed and to share the video or share the channel on some type of outlet, okay? I will know, so don't try to email me and say you did it if you didn't. I can tell, actually, so that's really all you need to do to enter the giveaway. And yeah, on the 1st of July, I will be announcing the winner, okay? So again, it's for a free half-hour reading. You can have it on whatever you want, and you can even save it if you don't want it right away, or gift it to somebody if you really want to as well. So yeah, just email me, and my email is in the description box below this video, along with all the information that you would need to book a private reading with me if that's what you're looking to do as well. All that information is right below this video, so yeah, just make sure to subscribe and to share the video or share the channel, and then email me and you will be entered into that contest, okay guys? Alright, Pisces, so let's get into your reading. I've decided for the weeklies, I'm going to go less on a more, I'm going to be a little bit less structured and be more true to myself as a reader, and because again, I've been feeling lately that there's a lot of trends in terms of, you know, the psychic community on YouTube, on really just all of the internet, and I kind of just want to do what's true and what's best for me as a reader. So I'm going to go with just more general intuitive messages that come in. We'll focus on love at the end as well, but just not as, you know, I don't know, if I'm gonna take a little bit less of a structured approach and see where spirit takes me, honestly, with my readings. I feel that that's what I'm supposed to do, and anyways, we're just gonna see how it goes. Sorry to like enter the reading like that, but anyways, we're using the Gustav Klimt deck here, and we will be talking about just general energy, general career, spiritual, any messages that need to come through from spirit, from your higher self, for June 10th through the 16th of 2019 for this week for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As you guys know, it cannot and will not resonate with all of you, and that's okay. Alright, Pisces. Devil reversed. I feel that we're getting out of some toxic, or we're having a kind of a spotlight put on them, and we want to get out of it. I don't think that all of you are full out of a situation here that's been keeping you down when the devil shows up reversed. But when it does show up reversed, I do see that we are trying to break free of these chains. We are getting out of it. So maybe it could be addictive behavior, depression, anxiety, or a belief that we're never going to get to a certain lifestyle, a certain career point here. I think a lot of us, it's the self-doubts and the things that mentally manifest as we, you know, see whatever's happening in our lives as a failure. If it's not exactly what we want, we're going to start being like, well, I'm not good enough. But look at this. All these cards just came out like that. So I'm going to take them because I feel they're supposed to come out that way. Both these cards came out face down though, so I'm not going to take those. The Hierophant. Let's talk about the Hierophant here. Hierophant this week, I believe, is about getting more in touch with getting back to doing things, getting back to, you know, pulling yourself out of this, but at a slower pace here, and in a more spiritual way, connecting with your higher self, connecting with the part of you that's going to lead you to your best self, to a more fulfilling life, to happiness. It's knowing that internally you guys have the wisdom to get through this. So use that wisdom to drop the 10 wands that are really a huge part of the devil here. Because, you know, the devil is reversed, but we're still carrying this oppressive energy. So we realize what this was, and we're trying to get out of it, and we are on our way out. It's just a slower process, and we have to remember that here. Sometimes breaking free of negative tendencies, negative behaviors, and incorporating self-love and positivity, and, you know, whatever that may be. It doesn't have to be just that, but whatever this is, I'm going to get one clarifier because I feel like I need a clarifier to say what I need to say here. Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, why have we been holding on to things from the past year and not taking the lessons only? So what it's really having us focus on here is that we might be holding on to a lot of that energy, that negative energy, that everything that comes with, you know, something that happened in the past year, something that we haven't really moved on from. And the universe is really asking us to push forward here, to take nothing but the lessons that we've learned, the strength that we've gained. Don't take those old emotional wounds. Don't take how that person made you feel. Don't take the words and the memories of pain there, and unless, you know, it's giving you strength, unless it's giving you perseverance. But it seems to me that you're looking back at a situation and either wishing you could go back to a different time, or again, you feel like you can't move forward. And it's because you're holding on to something really painful from the past year that tells you that you can't. Again, it could be a fear of failure. Maybe you applied to something in the past and you didn't get in, so now you assume that this path in terms of career is not meant for you. But it's about, you know, going back out there and continuing to put yourself out there and knowing that things take time, that we need to have patience and we need to trust in our higher self here, that we are on the right path, but we need to learn, you know, where to release some things here, where to recognize the things that we're carrying here that we don't need to be carrying, especially in terms of, I think, a lot of fear of failure for you guys, it feels, or fear of not being able to extricate yourself from whatever place you are in life now into getting to where you want to go. However, I feel like Three of Cups here to me says you have a lot of people supporting you. You have friends, you have family, you have whatever your support system may be, rely on them this week. You know, also try to have fun in the middle of this. This may feel stressful, it may feel burdensome. We have to take a lighter approach and maybe a different perspective here. Because we're carrying this oppressive energy when we should be celebrating actually how far we've come and, you know, where we're going here. What's ahead? Eight of Cups. It seems to me that you guys are on the rise. You understand that life is not, you know, the most fulfilling right now and you want to do something about it. So start doing something about it. I'm going to pull one card in the center of your reading for not so much advice, but what is in your power this week. And you can take it as advice, you can take it as what might help you, but it could also be a hindrance in your life. But this is what is in your power. You have to take it to a positive place of power. Sometimes these cards come out a little bit negative, or the message might be that this is what's hindering you. But we'll see what comes out. I think what really hinders you here in this reading is this feeling like we're always going to be stuck in the same position and we're never going to be able to get to where we're trying to go. Know that things take time. The universe has your back. Your higher self and something in you is pushing you towards this still, right? So keep going. You're meant to. All right, what is in your power this week, Pisces? Three of Pentacles, building new foundations, working with others. Again, remember that Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. If you have an idea that involves, you know, working with other people or things that, you know, other people might be able to help you with, like say if you were starting a business, you needed to, like a restaurant or something, and you didn't know, I don't know, something about it, so you're like, oh, maybe I can just look this up on my own and do it all myself. But I think this is more about asking the people who have that knowledge for help, you know, asking friends, asking to work with others, especially if there's people you want to collaborate with in any project, any career thing here. This is a great time to look to others for help in building yourself up here, because sometimes we need help in building in mind, body, spirit. We need like-minded people, or people that can help build us to where we're going. So seek out those people this week. What's in your power is your friendships and collaborative efforts, okay? And again, working on your own mind, body, and spirit, and building up yourself to the point where, you know, you're the person that you've been wanting to be. I feel like I said that really weird. Anyways, let's get a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for you guys. This is going to be a message from our higher selves, a message from spirit, of advice, of guidance for the week. Cauldron. Synergy and healing. Yeah, this is about healing and also knowing that, you know, this is just such a perfect message for you. I'm just going to read it before I get too excited here. But it just feels like working with others, finding different ways to get to where you've been trying to get to, finding different ways to heal and to promote this positive healing and push forward here. So I really like it. Okay. I always miss this one. Should you receive the Cauldron card, it indicates the importance of combining a variety of techniques or elements to get the best result. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Refuse to choose just a single rigid pathway when a variety of ways are there to be enjoyed and experienced. You can now find your own ways to create something new. The cauldron is a deeply transformational tool. Things change once they are put under pressure. Resilience is being cultivated over time, and this means that you will be able to withstand any negative pressure much more healthily from the inside out. That summed up exactly what I've been trying to say, so this is perfect. Perfect card for you guys this week. If you ever find that you're having a hard time at some point this week, come back and listen to that message from this card. It's a great affirmation. I love this Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle deck. The affirmations in it are just always so spot on. Let's move on to love now. I'm going to use the Hobbit deck for love for you guys. And again, we're just going to focus on the messages that come through. We're not focusing on singles, couples, third-party situations, all this other crazy stuff. This is general messages for love and romance for this week. Always focusing on moving us towards our most fulfilling love life, our most fulfilling relationships and romance, whether they be with our soulmate or twin flame or not. So please don't get stuck on those terms. Okay? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do check out your weeklies as well as your love monthlies for your other placements. Queen of Wands. June 10th through the 16th. God, I literally can't even believe it's June, guys. I thought it was like May. It took me 3 times to start this video without saying May, so. You can tell I haven't had my coffee yet today. Alright, give me one more, guys. 6 of Cups reversed. Okay. Hoo boy. So, again, we have this maybe I should look back at the past type of energy here. Is there a past situation that for some reason you keep returning to? Maybe it is with the Capricorn, with the Devil here. But it feels like it's unhealthy and that you need to move on, if I'm being honest. That's a situation that's coming up here. Let me clarify the Chariot and the Devil here. So when I see the relationship between the Chariot and the Devil, there's always this sense of duality in both cards. But the Chariot is about, for me, choosing a path and sticking with it and not trying to ride. I mean, in this case, there's more than 2 horses here. We have the whole company of, because again, this is my Hobbit deck. We have the whole company of the dwarves and Gandalf and everybody, and they don't really know. They're all kind of in a circle here, like, well, which way do we go? Which way do we go? Well, you can't really get on the journey until you choose which way you're going, and you can't all be going in opposite directions because then you're not even a force to be reckoned with. When you see the Devil, it's like, well, how do I deal with this? Well, how do I get on for this? How do I get past this? Well, you just got to choose the direction and go. You have to face the music, the painful end, the karmic cycle ending. The Ten of Swords has been kicking around so much lately. I don't know what's up with that. Sorry, I need some water there. But, yeah, this is just... Who put those 10 swords in there? Whenever you see the Ten of Swords, we've been through something extremely painful. We've definitely felt wronged. Yep, justice reversed. 2 of Wands. I didn't even mean to pull out that many clarifiers, so I'm trying not to do so many of them in my public readings now. But, you know, sometimes they call for it, and sometimes they just pop their way out. So here they are. So this could be... And I get that some of you are probably going to be like, no, this is definitely an ex coming back and not me. But this, to me, feels like for a lot of you that you guys are focusing on this past injustice, this past hurt. And for some reason, you keep cycling back through this pain of people. Somebody did this to me. I can't believe somebody treated me this way. I can't believe they did this to me. I can't believe they did this to me. You just say it again and again and again. But, you know, that's not releasing it. That's not letting that energy go. To fully let that energy go, we need to stop looking back at that past, getting this unhealthy, obsessive energy with looking back at the past, looking back at what we had, at what was, and we need to start looking forward, okay? Because we have a new path ahead of us here, and we need to really go with that instead. is really what this tells me, is that you have the world in your hands, so please stop looking at this. Please stop looking at this. Take this and go somewhere else. I haven't even talked about the Queen of Wands. She feels like such a separate energy to this. But at the same time, it's the energy that you need, is really what I believe she is. Maybe there's a fire sign friend or somebody in your life here that can help you get through this. If this is a problem where somebody has cheated on you in the past and they expect you to just get over it, it might be that you can't get over this, or that, you know, it's time to end this, because if you can't really let this go, then, well, why would you want to stay in this and keep putting yourself through this again and again? Again, these are general love messages. They're not going to resonate specifically with couples or singles. It's more of energy. Again, I do singles and couples for the month. I think yours is up. I'm not positive. If yours isn't up, yours should be like next, but it's hard to do the monthlies, the weeklies, the privates, and everything else. So forgive me, guys, if it's not up there. Let's get one more here. 5 of Coins. Yeah, this is a tough week, but you know what I say about fives? This might feel like this week as you push through something, as you realize that maybe a situation that you've been trying to make happen is probably never going to happen, and it's probably best that it's not going to happen, because this person or situation is not healthy, and for some reason you painted this person or situation to be this healthy, amazing thing, and, you know, oh, that's when I was loved, and that's when I was taken care of, or, you know, this person's it's gonna be great, but maybe this person really isn't for you, and you need to kind of work your way through this and go through this cold night of the soul where you might feel lonely, you might feel sad, you might feel really just like, this is a very difficult thing to get through here. You might feel like, not even might, this is a very down and out feeling, and that's why I feel like my voice has been like this the whole reading. Except this is a tough week for you guys. It's exhausting. This asks you to release a lot of karmic pain. You know, all those swords that somebody else put in there, and it's a painful journey. But know that, you know, as we walk in the cold here, as we, you know, try to find our way through this, you know, lost tunnel here. It's like when they're lost in those woods in The Hobbit, when they, you know, there's like, they're getting all disoriented, and, you know, they're in the cursed forest and they really can't get through it, and they're like, there's just no way to get through this, like, how the heck are we going to get through this? So they go off the path and they get lost. And when that happens, you know, again, we can feel like we lost the path here. We might feel unworthy of love, something missing from our life here, something that makes us feel very lonely. We feel really in need of love from somebody that is never going to really give us that love. You know, the positive side of it is that we must go out and get the things that we need, and this is the next step. It's to find your way to a much healthier place, a better love, to the 6 of Pentacles, to somebody that will reciprocate, give you what you need. We have to overcome our own fear of rejection here, our own fears of, you know, being alone forever, which you won't be, okay? This might feel like this right now, but this is the time of change. 5s are great because they are the times of change. So let's look at the Romance Angel Oracle here. I'm going to pull the romance card for you guys. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages of love for this week. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So again, maybe if you're in a relationship and you haven't been connected, and you have maybe not spent a lot of time together because of work or whatever, go out and take some time together too. Maybe even just take a night to go out on the town, to go get some food, to, you know, watch a movie together, to dance together, to enjoy something very romantic and lovely together. And even if this is just taking a honeymoon for yourself, if you're single, then treat yourself to your own honeymoon night. Buy yourself some nice food, buy yourself some ice cream. Pisces, I don't know what it is about you guys, every Pisces that I know loves ice cream, so go buy yourself some ice cream or something cold and delicious, and just enjoy a night to yourself here. Bring in that energy of love to yourself, and you will find that eventually, very soon, you'll probably be manifesting in a better partner here, somebody that will give you that exact same love that you're giving yourself. So again, take that honeymoon energy to your relationship, to your partnership, or again, remember, if you have a fear of rejection, you know, you got to take this to somebody at some point. Don't be afraid of rejection, you know, so what? If that's the worst thing that can happen, then you really don't have much to fear, because there's a million other fish out there, and you guys should know that. So yeah, this is a really nice card, a really nice energy I feel like to leave this reading off with because it's been kind of tough. So Pisces, those are your messages. Again, if you want to enter that contest, guys, for a free half-hour reading, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and to share the video, and then email me, okay? Email me. I will know if you have shared or you haven't shared, so I've had some people in the past try to, like, dupe me on that stuff, but, like, I can tell, so don't try to do that. Thank you guys. So I'm not saying it's like Pisces or someone like that. I don't know who it was. That was a while ago. But anyways, so just make sure to subscribe and share. Email me and you'll be entered into that giveaway. And if you want to book a private reading, all the information is also right below this video in my description box, okay? Thank you guys so much and have a wonderful and blessed week.